Welcome to the Flipside. I'm DJ Booth, and he's the sound effects guy. It's my birthday. This week in Bitcoin news. This will come as a surprise to some Bitcoiners. MT Mox is coming back online.
No, they're not.
What?
No, they're not.
But it says MT Mox. Is that a typo? In what could arguably be called the worst decision ever, the defunct Bitcoin exchange mcxNOW has decided to change their name to MT Mox. Come on, is this a joke? It's like naming your ship after the Titanic. Are they... MT Mox claim their new site will be revolutionary and will be the first crypto 3.0 exchange. 3.0? What does that even mean? Revolutionary? You've got to be kidding. Decentralized exchange Coinffeine couldn't fall asleep this week after brewing itself a hefty investment from one of Spain's largest bean counters, Bankinter, who plans to become one of Coinffeine's main customers in the future. Coinffeine is a desktop application like BitTorrent for your bitcoins, and with plans to launch in January, developers are working feverishly, all hopped up on coffee and Red Bull. As a result of surveys taken last month, the Bitcoin Foundation has announced that it would begin shifting its exercise routines towards core development. The foundation is preparing to bring on at least one more full-time beefcake developer within the next few months to help with the heavy lifting. They also have plans to launch several training and certification workshops around the world next year to work on those stubborn abs. While the Bitcoin Foundation is keen to put 2014 behind it, I'd just like to remind viewers that the Foundation does not have a monopoly of control over Bitcoin development. If you are a developer or business that wants to contribute to the core code, check out the GitHub repo at github.com/bitcoin/bitcoin. Wallstreet firm Wedbush Securities announced that it would be forming a toasty partnership with Buttercoin, an easy-to-spread trading platform that allows users to create local Bitcoin marketplaces and also act as a source of liquidity for Bitcoin companies. I'm looking forward to the Lite version of the platform. I can't believe it's not Buttercoin. The US Marshals Service has announced that it will continue profiting from Ross Ulbricht, the alleged operator of the Silk Road centralized marketplace, by selling another batch of 50,000 of his bitcoins. Apparently, Ross has agreed to the sale of his property even before a conviction. This is the second auction of bitcoins relating to Silk Road that saw Rhino riding Tim Draper purchase 30,000 in July. Draper has indicated that he will bid for the new batch, as well as Barry Silbert throwing his hat in the ring. Who will win this time? The winner will be notified December 5th. The US Marshals Service still has another 94,000 bitcoins to sell off in the months ahead. A detective at the Dickson County Sheriff's Office became a victim of ransomware this week after sticking his mouse into the dark side of the internet. The dirty malware encrypted the agency's case files, which included autopsy reports, witness statements, crime scene photos, and possibly torrent downloads of Girls Gone Wild. The malware, called CryptoWall, demanded $500 worth of bitcoins in order to unlock the files, which the detective paid. If only the sheriff's office took an external backup of their critical data, this wouldn't even be a story. Well, that's it for news. Let's take a look at some comments from last week's episode. Klaus Lovegreen says, "Keep it up, have a biscuit." Thank you, Klaus. It tasted very digital. Thank you for the tip. Stephen Twall of Ethereum fame commented, "Not sure what I just watched, but I sure enjoyed it," smiley face, adding that he'd like Zach Galifian, the funny guy, to play him in the Ethereum movie. Coin Station, thank you for the generous tip. They said, "Great show, highly entertaining. I just got my first party invite." Thank you. Good stuff, guys. Gestat Nurse said, "Awesome show. Keep up the good work, mate. Info plus comedy equals learning." I think that equation is one of Einstein's. Super Simba 6 laughed his ass off, saying you made Jesse Pinkman play one of the smartest guys in crypto programming. That's right, Super Simba 6. I made Jesse Pinkman my bitch. Jamie Nelson from the World Crypto Network says the Flipside gets funnier every week. Jamie, you get kinder every week. Thank you. And Dan Smith says, "Nice trailer, 1,000 bits." Zomati says, "Wow, what just happened here?" Well, Zamati, Dan kindly sent me money over the internet using nothing more than a YouTube comment. We're living in the future. Thank you to everyone who sent me a tip and commented. Keep the fun hashing through the blockchain. Do that YouTube thing that you do. Hit the thumbs up, click subscribe, share your thoughts and questions in the comments. Don't forget, Bitcoiners, send me a tip if you enjoyed the show. Every little bit helps. If saving money is wrong, I don't want to be right. #Bitcoin. See ya.